Cell membrane and transport. The cell membrane is an especially important cell organelle with a unique structure, which allows it to control movement of substances into and out of the cell, making it very important in cell transport. Transport is the movement of substances into and out of the cell. There are two types: active, which requires energy, and passive, which does not. Passive transport is the movement of molecules down a concentration gradient from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration. There are two types: diffusion, which is random movement of molecules and other particles, and osmosis, which is a specific type of diffusion of water across a membrane. Osmosis only occurs with water molecules. It does not require energy, but occurs when the water concentration inside the cell differs from the concentration outside the cell. The water on the side of the membrane with the highest water concentration will move through the membrane until the concentration is equalized on both sides. When the water concentration is equal on the inside and outside, it is called isomotic and isotonic. Diffusion is the movement of water molecules or other particles across a membrane from high to low concentration. There are two types: simple and facilitated. Simple does not involve protein channels, and facilitated requires protein channels, is hydrophilic, and will passively transport specific substances across the membrane. Countercurrent exchange is a special case of simple diffusion where the flow of adjacent fluids in opposite directions that maximizes the rate of simple diffusion. This can be seen in fish gills. Blood flows towards the head in the gills while water flows over the gills in the opposite direction. This maximizes the diffusion of the respiratory gases and waste and the water in the fish. Active transport is the movement of molecules against a gradient, which requires energy in the form of ATP. There are two different types: carriers, the contractile vacuole, exocytosis, pinocytosis, phagocytosis, the receptor mediated endocytosis.